everyone, welcome back to the Next Gen Data Aspirants Community YouTube channel. This is Babu. Today in this video we are going to learn few financial DAX functions. Now on the screen here if you are seeing, so as of now we completed this many DAX functions which is highlighted with gray color. Okay, so if you haven't gone through these videos, I would request you please go back and watch these videos. Fine. Now today in this video we are going and learning three DAX functions, which is T-bill price, T-bill yield and T-bill EQ. So what is this T-bill? Basically this T-bill stands for Treasury Bill. Basically this T-bill stands for Treasury Bill. So these three DAX functions which is mainly using in the USA Treasury Bill calculations. USA Treasury Bill calculations. Fine. Before writing the DAX code, let's understand what is this DAX functions by going through the Microsoft official documentation. Fine. Now let's go to the Microsoft official documentation. Now here if you see T-bill price, so it returns the price for $100 face value for a treasury bill. See, as I mentioned, so it returns the face value for a $100 face value for a treasury bill. Now the syntax is settlement, maturity, discount. So settlement is nothing but settlement date, maturity is nothing but maturity date, discount is respective treasury bill discount rate, respective treasury bill discount rate. This is all about syntax. Okay, now here you can see the financial DAX calculations, how this DAX function is working behind the scenes. So this is all about. So now let's jump to the T-bill yield. Now here if you see, it returns the yield for a treasury bill. It returns the yield percentage for a treasury bill. Okay, so now the syntax is settlement is nothing but settlement date, maturity is nothing but maturity date, PR is nothing but the treasury bills price for $100 face value, $100 face value. All right, now let's navigate to the EQ. So now here if you see T-bill EQ, EQ stands for equivalent. So it returns bond equivalent yield percentage for a treasury bill. It returns the bond equivalent yield percentage. So here you can see the syntax is settlement, which is nothing but your settlement date, maturity, which is nothing but your maturity date, discount, which is nothing but treasury bill discount rate, treasury bills discount rate. So now this is all about Microsoft official documentation understanding. Now let's go back to the Power BI desktop and let's implement this in the action. Now okay, so here let me explain you this table. So the table name is T-bill TB. So for every treasury bill we have a ID. So here we see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next, here if you see settlement date. Okay, so let's say this is 1st June 2026 and this is also 1st June 2026. This is 15th March, this is 10th January, this is 1st May. Next, maturity date. So when this treasury bill is going to mature, 1st September 2026, it means June, July, August, September, 4 months. Now here if you see, this is almost June, July, August, September, October, November, December, 8 months. Like this is the maturity date. And what is the discounted rate? The discounted rate is this much, 4.5, 4.2. And purchase price. So for what price people are purchased? 98.85, 97.87, 97.44. This is a purchase price value per $100 face value. All right, now let's go and write. Let me take a new column here. So now what I will do, let me take calculated price, so which is nothing but T-bill price, T-bill price. Now here what I'll do, let me come here, let me take T-bill price. So in this settlement date from T-bills, comma T-bills maturity date, very good. Next, discount rate. Here you can see discount rate, T-bills discount rate. Okay, let's close the bracket, let's execute it. Now here we are getting some value. What I will do, let me change this to the decimal number and let me put this to the two decimals. Now here, now please listen carefully here, how you can understand T-bill price. Okay, so now here it is giving 98.85. See, for 4.5%, for 4.5% it is giving 98.85, which is equivalent to purchase price. So here actually with these three columns, we are calculating the purchase price. Now here if you see, both the values are matching, but here let's say if I explain one thing, T001, for T001 with the discount rate of 4.5, the calculated price is 98.85. Okay, fine, meaning the investor pays 98.85 today, to receive $100 at maturity, Okay, so T bills with higher discount rates or longer durations, let's say for example this one, higher discount rate here, so results in low prices showing greater discount from the face value. So here you can see greater discount from the face value. So here this is the lowest value 97.44 if you compare along with this all values. Okay, this is calculated price, which is T-bill price. Now how you can verify whether this number correct or not? If you remember these all financial DAX functions which is already brought up from Excel. Okay, now let's go and cross verify. So now here if you see there is no difference, the same table, let me go and calculate T-bill price. Now here what I will do, let me take T-bill price in bracket, let me go and call settlement date, maturity date, discount rate. Let's close the bracket and let's apply the same to the next remaining cells. Now let me limit this to the 2. Now what I will do, let me go and implement one color for highlighting. Let's go and compare now. Now here you can see, now it's matching 98.85, 97.87, 97.44, 97.59, 98.06. Now here you can see the values are matching exactly, okay, all right. Now let's go and calculate T-bill yield percentage. Let's go and take new column. Now here calculated yield equal to, let's come to the next line, T-bill yield, just a minute, T-bill yield. So in this, let me go and pass settlement date from T-bills, maturity date from T-bills. Next PR is nothing but either you can take this or this, both are same. So let me take original column, purchase price $100 face value. Let's close the bracket. Let's go and execute it. Now here you can see we are getting some yield. So what I'll do, let me go and change this to the percentage, 4.55. Now please listen carefully. Here basically this yield will calculate the yield percentage. For example, here you can see T001 we are getting 4.55, but if you see the purchase price is 98.85. So it's showing return end when the bill maturity at 100 it return. So it means that the yield percentage is 4.55. Okay, so the purchase price is 98.85. So then it is showing that return the end when the bill matures at 100 at rate $100. So here you can see T bills which is like lowest prices, let's say T003 97.44, so shows higher yields. Here you can see 5.14, so higher yield percentage, lower values, but the higher prices higher prices means 98.06. It is showing lower yield. It is showing lower yield. Now we can go and cross verify this. Okay, let's go to the Excel. So here what I'll do, let me go and take T-bill yield. Okay, now here let me type T-bill yield in bracket. Let me go and pass settlement date, maturity date, next one is PR value. Okay, let's select PR value. Let's close this. Now let me apply this to the remaining cells. Now what I'll do, let me go and apply some color. So let's bold it. Let me limit this restriction to 2, or else let me change this to the percentage. Now let's go and cross verify. Okay. Now here you can see 4.55, 4.28, 5.14, 4.91, and last one 3.8 cents. So here if you see, the values are exactly matching. The values are exactly matching. All right. Now let's go and calculate final one, which is T-bill EQ. So now here we are calculating equivalent yield. We are calculating equivalent yield, which is T-bill EQ. T-bill EQ. Now let's come to the next line. Let's call T-bill EQ. Here settlement date. Next is maturity date. Next is discount rate. Let's close the bracket. Let's execute it. Okay, now here we are getting something. So here what we will do. Okay, I'm sorry. Here I took T-bill price. I need to take T-bill EQ. Okay. Now the syntax is same. Let's go and execute it. Now we can go and convert this to the percentage. Now please listen carefully. Here your T-bill EQ, basically this function converts a treasury bills discount rate into a bond equivalent yield, making it comparable to the coupon bearing bonds. For example, here you can see T001 T01 discount rate is 4.5, correct? Now the equivalent bond rate is 4.62. Equivalent bond rate is 4. So it means that the lower discount rate produce slightly higher bond equivalent. So lower discount rate. So the difference between this and this is just 0.12. Okay. So here bills which is having higher discount rate, let's say T003 5%. For that it is showing 5.20. For that it is showing. So it means that T-bill EQ captures the effective annual return more accurately than the raw discount rate. It will give you the more value than this discount rate. Now let's go and cross verify it. Let's go to the Excel. Now this time what I'll do, T-bill EQ. Now T-bill EQ, open the bracket. Let's take settlement date, maturity date, and discount. Let's close the bracket. Let's apply it. Now let me apply the same to remaining cells. Let me highlight with some color to differentiate. Let me bold it and let me change this to the percentage format. Now let's go and compare. Now here you can see 4.62, 4.62. Okay, now 4.35, 4.35, 5.20, 5.20, 4.99, 4.9. Next 3.93, 3.93. So the values are matching exactly. Okay, all right. Now this is all about T-bill EQ. All right. Now let me give you a quick recap today what we learnt. Today in this video we learnt T-bill price, T-bill yield, T-bill EQ. So T-bill price will give you the calculate the treasury bill price value, and T-bill yield which give you calculate the calculated yield for a treasury bill per a annuity, and T-bill EQ it will calculate the equivalent yield for a treasury bill. I hope you all like this video. Please like, share, comment this video. Please subscribe Next Gen Data Aspirants Community YouTube channel. Thank you all for watching this video. Let's meet in another video.